Hello guys, once again it's Matt, and today we have another video. Thank you all the members, all the patrons. Make sure to subscribe. Happy Monday, happy 1st of May, International Workers Day or Labor Day. I don't know how it's called in English. So happy holiday for everybody that is at home and not working. But let's get through it. So I wanted to talk about a specific thing that it's a minor thing, but a lot of people notice that. And it's kind of weird. It's nothing too big, but high drag bombs. So yeah, we already have ZABs, right? Or in general BLUs and stuff like that. Napalm bombs. So there is a specific type of bomb that we barely see in the game, and we're going to cover why barely, because technically we already have high drag bombs in the game, but we don't have, for example, the snake eye or anything like that, right? So as you see on the screen there, we have a snake eye bomb. So yeah, it's problematic. I think, yeah, we have timed fused bombs, right? But high drag bombs should be added as well. I mean, we already have like napalm. Why not add high drag bombs? It won't change anything, to be honest, in the general stuff. But it would be nice to have a zero, time fused bomb, or how is it called? Like a tech fuse or something like that, when it just hits and explodes, but using a high drag bomb so that you can actually get away and not be destroyed. So yeah, as you see on the screen, we have a high drag bomb, and it is a bomb that I think is just very interesting because it's called the Snake Eye, right? And it has this, it's the normal Mark 81, Mark 82 series, right? But then it has this tail section being very different from it, and it just opens up, and this creates drag, of course stabilizing the bomb so that it can actually fly in a more stable way, but also creating drag, which means that it takes more time to get to the target. With that, you can get away with just flying around and you will be fine. As you see right here, it's like a closed one, as you see, normal bomb. This is a training bomb, but then the part on the back here is just closed, and it will open when you are firing the bomb, right? Here we have a deployment on an A7, for example, from the Air National Guard. So very cool, right? And just makes it a lot safer for the aircraft to actually deliver this type of weapon. We have another type of this type of bomb for the Americans as well, using kind of a little parachute here, which is kind of very funny even. It's not like it's a parachute, but it's more like it feels like I don't know, a different. It just is basically a drag device. It's not really a parachute, but it is at the same time, right? Here we have just a closer look on it of being deployed, as you see right there, starting to get deployed. And as you see, it's not really a parachute, it's just something that grows on the back of the bomb and creates drag. So it's very, very interesting to see this. Here's an A10 using the same type of bomb, right? So pretty good. And even the Russians, if you don't know, this is the Fab 500 M54 that we already have in game. It's an older bomb. If you don't know, all the Fabs have the same name, so Fab 250, Fab 100, Fab 500, they are all due to the weight of the bomb, right? But the part after that, it is normally when it's normally used to clarify the model of it. So for example, the M43, the Fab 500 M43 or M44, it will be a 1943, 1944 bomb. An M54 is going to be a type 1954 bomb. The M62 is a 1962 type bomb. But between the M54 and the M62, which are the most modern ones that they did, you will see a very, very different thing. This little bulge here is the main thing, and the way that the bomb is. This is actually a high drag bomb, technically. This thing actually creates a very big vortice here, that will make you actually create a high drag bomb. It's not as high drag as the Snake Eye, but it's meant to be stabilizing the bomb and making it drop a little bit slower, right? As I said, it's nothing compared to like the effectiveness of the snake eye system, but still it is a very smart way and different way that they can actually do that, creating drag on this top part over here. And as you see, the M62 is the slick bomb, the low drag one. So they actually made these two so they can actually use inside a bomber like this, would be use it inside a bomber because it's high drag from the get-go, right? And this would be used outside the aircraft because it's a low drag. So that would be the doctrine behind it. Very different doctrine than anything else, right? And just overall, a very interesting design the Russians have. But as you see, the FAB 500 M54 being the high drag and the M62 being the low drag of the Soviets, we don't have the NATO stuff. I tried to find if the French, if the British, they have this type of thing. I couldn't actually confirm it, but I know that the Americans have it, and a lot of these aircraft use the Mark 80 series of bombs, right? So they would be able to use the Snake Eye anyway. So I don't know, guys. I mean, what do you think about it? Do you want to see a bomb like this? I mean, there is really no reason why not, right? And I know it doesn't change anything. It's not a big change to the game. It's nothing revolutionary, but the napalm wasn't it as well. So I mean, why not add it, right? I don't know. It would be very cool to see it. It would be safer for us to actually drop these bombs in ground battles and air battles, you know. And it would be just a very cool option. I think it's just something that literally there's no reason why not add it, right? And let me know in the comments if you know any more type of these bombs, you know. As I said, the Russians, they normally use the M54 and the M62, and the Americans use the Mark 80 series, but I really don't know if any other countries have their own versions of it, because it's kind of hard to actually find this type of thing. But it is indeed a very interesting design, and hopefully it's added very soon. Remember, this week we will probably start to see more of the devlogs for the next patch. Hopefully one of those add this type of bomb, or specifically the Snake Eye, right? Or the other parachute kind of situation there. That would be very, very cool. Maybe with the addition of the VARC, maybe with the Su-24 coming along. I mean, wouldn't hurt, right? But anyway, I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe. Again, happy 1st of May. Enjoy the holidays, and we will be back fairly soon. I think today or maybe tomorrow. I don't know. But still, thank you again for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye guys. See you. Subscribe.